Greetings and welcome back to San Andreas. We start right here at the quarry. Now the start of this recording kinda got corrupted for reasons unknown, so I just had to kinda open the video right here while we have already kinda started the first quarry mission, but that's okay.
So, what are we doing then?
We are pushing these things to the red zones because some asshole has put rocks in our quarry. Imagine that. What a fiend. So yeah, this was boring, and also the bits of video were corrupted as well, so I just skipped ahead to the end. I probably would have skipped anyway because nothing really happens in this one. Just push those rocks.
I'm glad you haven't been blacklisted from the quarry for, stealing dynamite and killing upper management.
I mean, since we killed the upper management, that means we are now the upper management.
That is true, I did say that.
And of course, the rivals don't like the new upper management here, so, guess we have some bombs to take care of.
Jesus.
So we have to push these bombs into the safe zones here, if we can ever sort out the physics. Oh, come on, that's not how that works. So this is a little bit irritating because pushing stuff in the bulldozer here, it's just... the physics just don't really like to cooperate all that well.
No, not in the slightest.
So the objects will just bounce off into whatever direction they feel like, and also this thing is really annoying to drive as well. It just goes around whenever we hit even the lightest of bumps. So that's good as well. Highly enjoyable. The things we do for 100% completion. So here is the next one of the explosives. So let's just see how this goes. Also have the crane here, but we do not want to use the crane right now. That will be later. Jesus Christ, what is going on with this physics? That's not how you physics.
Yeah, what happened?
I sure love pushing these small objects around and just completely having the physics engine make a huge joke of the whole thing, like that. Now the nice thing is that even though it fell down here, we didn't actually fail or anything, we just need to put it to another safe zone, so that's kinda nice, I suppose.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I guess they realized it would be completely impossible to actually keep these things... Well, I'm having some slight difficulties keeping these things going in the right direction, but...
It's okay, you got
Come
this.
on.
You got this. 30 seconds.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. If we can ever actually get this thing turned. Okay, any day now. CJ, thank you. Because yeah, those do still blow up. And I really didn't want to be next to it when it blew up, because that is generally considered to be somewhat harmful to one's health and general well-being.
Generally, yes.
So now we just have one more bomb here to take care of if we can ever get there with this world's most oversteery bulldozer.
I'm surprised you made it under that thing.
Yeah, I am too, to be quite honest, but it's fine. I mean, it looks like you should be able to get underneath that, but the hitboxes, of course, are not always the most well-defined, shall we say. So now let's take care of the bombers. We shall go ahead and take care of them before they managed to escape.
Oh man, it's time for dumper cars!
It sure is. There is now.
Okay, I know the thing in the corner said Fort Carson or whatever, but the font made it look like it said Fart Carson?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Rockstar, to be perfectly honest, but...
I don't think I could either.
And that does it for dumper cars.
Wow.
Yep. So let us head back to our fine quarry, and now that the bombers have been quote-unquote caught... hold on. Why are their bodies loaded on it? I'm not sure how any of the logistics of any of this work, so let's just forget about that.
Yeah.
And do the mission. So, off we go. It's actually on this side of the quarry, so don't go down to the quarry. That is an easy mistake to make, if you're not paying attention. It doesn't matter all that much. You should still have a decent enough amount of time, I suppose, to do this, but it might cut it a little bit close. Alright, so remember what I said about the right stick?
Yeah, that was to like raise and lower the bed there.
It sure does. You wanna know what happens if we raise this thing right now?
What happens?
Well, the bodies will fall down and we will fail the mission, of course.
So where are we taking them to be dumped?
We are gonna take them to the quarry and then we'll burn them. We will get rid of the evidence.
Wait, are these living bodies or are they corpses?
I would assume they are corpses because these are the guys we just blew up in that other dumper.
Okay.
But yeah, the Japanese version, which of course had all kinds of censorship going on, that had some pretty interesting stuff in these missions. Because I think these were like fake bodies in that or something. I don't quite remember what that actually had, but it was pretty silly.
Fake bodies?
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but it was either that or just cut out the mission completely, I suppose.
I guess.
And one of these missions they actually did cut out completely because they just couldn't figure out how to do that.
Was it the one where like you bury a dude in concrete alive?
No, it's one of the these quarry missions. So that'll do that. Nothing suspicious going on here, no sir. Okay, and now our dumper is loaded with explosives because of course it is. And again, remember what the right stick does. It may become important in this. Just seeing where the best route is. Yeah, we'll take that road, I suppose. So off we go. We have almost 3 minutes to do this, so it's not too bad of a time limit, honestly.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty leisurely bombing run.
Yeah, these guys just... they kind of want to crash into us, so that's a problem, but never mind. And yeah, I don't think we are bombing anything, we are taking the explosives to our airstrip.
Oh.
We are not gonna blow up our own airstrip, that would be counterproductive.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. I assumed we were blowing up the competition again.
I guess we'll just take this. What the hell?
I guess you're taking that truck with you too.
Yeah, it certainly looks like that.
Sorry, truck, you're coming with me.
And that one just crashed into us. Okay, doing okay. Whoops, no,
What
we're not
the
doing
fuck?
okay. pressed the right stick up ever so slightly. Because I
Oh,
wanted to
man.
see what was up ahead.
I thought some.
And completely forgot that it does that.
I forgot, or I thought someone like crashed right into you.
I mean, the pickup truck was trying to, but that was entirely my bad, I think.
The soft sand will prevent an explosion.
Oh yeah, I
man.
really need to take this to a safe place. Yeah. That's what that was. So, okay, I'm not sure if they have to be like exactly in this marker, but I wanted to make sure they are anyway, because I didn't want to do this again.
CJ, I think you would have been better off just getting out and moving those barrels by hand.
Probably yeah. So, we'll just return to our quarry with the jetpack. Because why not?
He doesn't even really have a landing animation. He just kind of just plants it there.
Yeah, he is taking it. He is pretty relaxed when he's doing that, you know? Just chilling out. And now some idiot has put explosives on the train tracks. I'm not sure why we have to fix this particular problem, but apparently we do, so let's get on with that.
I feel like we ended up in like a vintage train heist movie or something.
Yeah, we're about to see Dutch van der Linde's gang right there. Just waiting for the train.
Yeah, I guess so.
One day we'll get to Red Dead 2. But yeah, this isn't too difficult, just gotta be careful with the wonky physics. As we can also see with the wheels, which are not having a good time.
No, they are not.
But that is just a minor cosmetic issue at this point. It's not really affecting us all that much. Well, I mean, the Bulldozers doesn't handle very well at the best of times, so... So we'll just... deal with it. If we can ever get this thing turned.
Almost done, almost done.
Yep, and the truck over there is having some issues.
Holy shit, that biker should be like paced.
He's fine.
Like that biker should have been sent like miles away, and the truck should not have been the one to bounce.
And there goes the train.
We did it.
Again, I'm not entirely sure why we were the ones who had to do that, because I don't think we were actually involved in any of that. But, whatever. And yeah, this was the quarry mission that was cut from the Japanese version. Because I guess they couldn't, like, fool the ratings board by saying, no, that is totally a fake cop body. Or whatever. Frankly, I kind of wish they had got it out of this version as well, because god, this mission sucks. And you will see why quite shortly. Of course, we start off by pushing stuff around and dealing with the physics.
Does that thing just have like ice physics applied?
Apparently it does, and I was not sure I could actually fit through there, but thankfully I could. So yeah, this kind of blows. First person camera not really doing much for our fortunes in this particular case. I don't think. Nope.
On the plus side, at least this might be the one time you can use first person driving and not need to throw up a motion sickness warning? Maybe?
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to use the cinematic cam because that might actually be the best way to do this specific case here.
That seems backwards to me, but that it also seems to be working.
Yeah, we can actually see where the thing is. There we go.
Wow, you even got it up right, too.
Yeah, I'm very good at what I do. Despite appearances. I mean, to be honest, I was not doing well at this mission at all. I failed this quite a few times.
We
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah, I think Japan got the better deal by just not having this mission at all.
Oh, this is the easy part.
Christ, there's a harder part?
Yeah, this is the part that isn't shit. Well, I mean, it is, but, like, not as shit as the part we are about to get to in a moment. So if we can ever just push this stiff to the marker here, we might actually get to it. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm pretty
no.
sure that guy should be paced by now, but...
I think so, too.
Why couldn't we burn this guy's body?
Get into the crane?
Oh, hell yeah, we are getting into the goddamn crane.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing now?
Like, why didn't we just burn this guy's corpse and then, like, just drive the bike into the nearest body of water? That seems like it would have been way more efficient than what we are doing here.
What?
And honestly, CJ is buff enough that he could just, he could just carry that guy and just put him into the dumper physically.
He could, yeah.
Why do we have to use the crane? So yeah, anyway, that took a while.
How does this work?
I don't know.
How
I just
are
want
you?
it to end.
How did you attach that man to the winch?
I don't know. Maybe he's made of metal. Maybe he's RoboCop. Alright, so now we got both the cop and the bike in the dumper, so let's just take the dumper and get out. Except we won't get anywhere because the goddamn crane is still attached, because I forgot to detach it because I'm an idiot.
Oh no.
Oh, it gets better. We cannot detach the crane at this point. I'm pressing the button, nothing happens. So, welp. So let's try that again.
Oh no.
I mean, that was entirely my fault.
That still sucks though.
I am kinda pissed that it didn't let me detach the crane even, like, afterwards. Alright, so now I think we have both of them on board. So let's just get out of the quarry and then figure out what to do with them. So off we go. Nothing here, nothing to worry about. Just take it real easy. So, like, why do we have to do this?
There were so many easier ways to, like, get rid of these things.
I know, right? Okay, watch out for bumps.
And then there's a cop right there.
And the physics have just screwed us over. We hit a couple of bumps, and the body just fell out. So that was fun. Let's do that again.
Oh dear.
Okay, third time's the charm. Okay, we have Mr. Cop there now in the dumper, I think. And now the bike. And now actually remember to detach it. Always good. Doing well, we're making good time.
Something is underneath that.
Yep, the cop somehow didn't actually land on the bed of the dump truck. He just landed through it. So at this point I am about to throw both of my PS2s out of the window.
Jesus fucking
So now
Christ.
just be incredibly careful and give these rocks an extremely wide berth. I mean, what asshole even put a rock there on the straightest path to this marker? Like, what was the point? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Absolute gits. Okay, so anyway, now we have to just dump these in the water. Let's see if we can do that without screwing up. Oh, good physics.
There we go, I think. Holy fucking shit.
That was the worst.
Japan got the way better deal on that.
Yeah, they sure did. And after that it's only 2,000, and I'll never go there to pick it up because why would I? I have like a 1.5 million at this point.
Yeah, that sucked.
I can compete against my best times if I want to replay this. I do not want to replay this. I never ever want to replay this. Until the next time I do a 100% run of this, but that's probably not gonna be anytime soon. Okay, good job. But now we got that out of the way, we still have a couple of trucking missions to deal with.
Hell yeah, American Truck Sim time!
Hell yeah, it is. I forgot my trucker cap, but I think we will manage without.
Yeah, I could see, what's his name, Rude being a trucker at, like, in his off time.
Okay, let's see where we actually have to take this thing. Map is not being particularly helpful. Okay, that's not too bad. Still kinda looking for the best route. But I mean, this is just a fragile goods one. We don't have cops or anything, so we should be fine.
That's good.
And indeed we are. That was a very uneventful run, so I just got to the end.
Certainly less eventful than any of the fragile deliveries they have you doing in Nier.
Oh yeah, we weren't attacked by any wolves or anything, so...
Yup.
So that's always nice. Ooh, we have some highly illegal goods to wherever the goddamn hell spiny bed is. Oh, we have some very hot goods here. So,
Ooh, that's a distance.
it sure is. That's like the farthest distance that it could possibly be. Usually this is like somewhere near the airport or somewhere in that general area. Or the industrial estate that we just hovered over there.
The Mako Span? Wait, what? What is that?
What?
There's a place labeled the Mako Span. Like, does San Andreas have an access point to the live stream here?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. So yeah, this is the final and most difficult trucking mission because this is actually pretty nasty.
Yeah,
the fog doesn't help.
They came out swinging on that, like, wow.
Now the cop cars, they are not gonna be the problem. We have some of the cop SUVs here, but we can evade pretty efficiently, but we also have some SWAT vans, which also are pretty slow, but can delay nice bit of damage and just knock us all over the place if they hit us. So we want to be careful of them. Oh, hello there, SWAT van. Yeah, just brake. You're gonna do about that. Good job, idiot. So then, yeah, but also we have to deal with a helicopter that will show up at some point. And since we have 4 stars, there's gonna be a guy with a really big gun on the helicopter. And he's gonna be taking pot shots at us if he gets close enough. And if he gets close enough to take shots at us for any length of time, he's gonna blow us up real fast. Yeah, there are just got out a bit of looking at the map there, trying to figure out the best route.
Right.
But yeah, we just have to go across the bridge here. Try not to get stuck in the middle of it. That would be bad. Okay, so far so good.
The taxi procession's on its way too, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just ignore them for now. They are not bothering us very much.
I think I counted 6 taxis on that bridge.
Ah, well. Capamageddon Part 2.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, well, I'm not really paying any attention to the cars that are not actively trying to kill us.
I mean, that's fair. I just can't help but notice that literally every other car that isn't trying to kill you is just attacked. Wait, no, there's one that wasn't.
Yeah, they will start spawning some more. And also, I just completely missed my turn. But that's fine. Or rather, I took the wrong turn. I should have just gone right from there. But we can still make it to Spiny Bed. It'll just be a little bit, well, kind of taking the scenic route. And have to deal with these highways.
Yeah, that seems kind of dangerous for this mission.
It is, but I think we might be able to get it done. That cop is quite fast, though.
I think this is the fastest I've ever seen any of these trucks go. Just going by this motion blur.
Yeah, I actually have to floor it here because I know there is a chopper behind us.
Oh dear.
And there's gonna be a guy who is going to shoot at us. And this is not gonna help. Guys, please, out of the way. I do not want to play with you right now. Ooh, the frame rate. We have frames. We can see every frame.
I think your PS2 is about ready to throw itself out the window.
I mean, that is a semi-regular occurrence when playing this, to be fair. Especially in Venturas. Because this trip is also, it doesn't run all that well. At the best of times. But yeah, it's just something that you kinda have to deal with. In hindsight, I should have probably recorded this on the PS4, even though that version has its issues. With the controls in particular. Because it would run better and it wouldn't have like the frame rate drops and the popping and all that stuff, so.
What issues does it have on PS4? I thought that was just like PS2 classics.
It is PS2 classics, but it doesn't have the analog buttons.
Oh, gotcha.
Which we kinda needed in the various schools and stuff.
I don't think I realized that this game actually made use of the analog buttons.
I mean, I have only mentioned it like 42 times during this LP, so.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Oh Jesus. Holy shit.
It's fine. We are dealing with it. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. Out of the way, lads.
Yeah, honestly, like, I can never keep straight, like, what games actually use the analog triggers from the PS2 controller. Aside from the Metal Gear games, just because that one's super notorious.
Yeah, I didn't like those in Metal Gear at all. As I have probably mentioned before.
Yeah, like, they kinda work, but also,
They work okay for, like, throttle and brake in driving games, and that's about it.
We'll just have to see if the DualSense haptic triggers go the same way as pressure-sensitive DualShock buttons.
Yeah, but like we really could use the analog face buttons on the PS2 controller in some of these missions, because some of these missions are really, really difficult.
Yeah.
Especially with like the bicycle and the motorcycle school and stuff like that. And doing those with purely digital controls would have been not amazing, I would assume.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have completed the trucking missions, but we still have one more type of side mission that we can do here, so let's get on with that. At no point does the game tell you can actually do this.
Did you just jack a train?
Damn straight I jacked a train.
And then the driver just kind of started walking off on the tracks. Okay.
So yeah, we have the freight train missions, because of course we have the freight train missions. Why would we not have the freight train missions in this game? This game has everything.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Densha to go.
Hell yeah.
I hope you broke out a Densha to go controller for this.
Sadly it doesn't support those.
Damn it.
So yeah, we just have to stop at all of the stations here within the time limit. I probably should have actually shown off how the actual, like, braking process works, or what the optimal speed is and all that. The optimal speed is around 45.
Oh man, True's Crime Street Cleaners.
Yeah, true grime street cleaners get rid of old rubbish fast, I believe their slogan is.
So which part of the train needs to be in the red circle? Like the front cabin or?
Yeah, the front cabin.
Okay.
And yeah, when the distance is like 10 times the amount of your speed, then you'll start braking. And you'll usually make it pretty well. That's kind of a rule of thumb for this. So let's go ahead and stop at Cranberry Station in San Fierro. This really is not one of the most exciting things ever put in a video game, but I guess it was just something that they felt they had to include.
I can respect the desire to put just a bunch of random shit in your video game, but yeah, this is kind of on the mundane side of things.
You do get some pretty cool cinematic shots here, I suppose. On the bridge and all that. But yeah, we just make the complete, well, lap, I suppose. Just stop at all the stations and finish up here in North Venturas at the Yellow Bell station. And that is level 1 complete. We have another level of this, so let's just get on with that. That is the exact same, but we have slightly less time to do it in, so I'll just cut to the end pretty shortly. So,
That's really all they could have thought of to make it more challenging, huh?
I mean, there's only really so much you can do with this type of mission, I suppose.
Yeah, I can't think of much else you'd do to vary it up.
Somebody show up and try to rob the train or something.
Or maybe there's just like, I don't know, explosive barrels on the tracks and you gotta switch lanes to avoid them?
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, that is the freight train missions. It's only 2 levels, thankfully. Also required for full completion, so yeah, we had to do that.